Sir Marvin, ano ang pinakamagandang stock na bilhin bukas? To answer your question, ang pinakamagandang stock na bilhin bukas ay Hey guys, so nandito na naman tayo para sa isang deep dive to answer the questions that you guys have sent out over Patreon, YouTube community, and Instagram, and plus some of the things na linagay nyo sa comment section. And excited ako sagutin yung question na to kasi ito yung isa sa pinaka-tinatanong na questions ever since I started doing content. Not just content sa YouTube, ever since I started writing for columns in newspapers more than 7 years ago, ever since I started writing books 7 years ago, ever since I started to do talks a decade ago. Ito yung laging tinatanong, and over the past few years, even today, I get hundreds of questions asking this. Ano nga ba ang pinakamagandang stock na bilhin bukas? I don't know kung pinapanood nyo to, na-message nyo ako, na-PM nyo ako, na tinatanong nyo ano pinakamagandang stock na bilhin bukas. Pero before I answer that, I want to read the question na pinadala ni Sheena Montanes from Saudi Arabia. Sheena is saying this: Hello, Mr. Guapong Guiding Light. Ayan na naman sa pambobola, guys. Alam ko malapit ang birthday ko, pero walang bola naman. Hi, Sir Marvin. This is Sheena Montanes from Saudi Arabia. Isa po akong nurse dito at nagtatrabaho na for 10 years overseas. I have been a fan of you just for the past 2 months. I should have followed you way before because your insights, sir, are so amazing. You are the best stock investor in the Philippines. Guys, I'm not here to try to climb up the ladder. I'm not there for that. I'm okay with my own investing. I'm okay with my own trading. And I'm just here making the videos because I just love it. I just love sharing my ideas. And in the same way, I know that it's building content and it's also making a difference in a lot of lives. And that's the reason why I'm doing it. It's never for me trying to be the best. No. That's why I'm even not comfortable when you guys send guiding light. Anyways, I am very aggressive in investing and I'm not scared of cutting losses. Question ko po, bilang newbie sa stock market, ano po ba ang magandang stock na bilhin bukas? Sheena Montanes, Saudi Arabia. First of all, congratulations. It's amazing that you're investing. It's amazing that you're starting. You said na late ka nag-start. Okay lang yun. Please remember this. If you're watching this and hindi ka pa nag-invest or nag-start ka pa lang, it's never too late. Say that in the comment section. It's never too late for you to start. Even if you are late, okay lang. What you need to do is to make up for the lost time. Pero, no matter how old you are, 20, 30, 40, 50, keep on learning, keep on investing. I'll answer this very, very nicely that giving you a stock pick would be a lazy way out for me. It would be me giving you something without the responsibility attached to it. And here's the thing, it does not add strength to you. It does not add value to you. It makes you dependent on me. It doesn't make you a better stock trader and investor. It doesn't help you learn how to decide on your own. For me, the effectivity of this channel is that you are less dependent on me and you're more reliant on yourself. What I'm giving you here are strategies and principles and giving you conviction. But the decision should be based on you. That's why I'm not a big fan giving stock tips, giving stock picks. There are other avenues for that and there are people who are also good at doing that. But for me, I just love giving you the ability on how you can trade on your own. And the problem also is this. If I give you a stock pick today, what if you watch this video tomorrow? Or what if you watch this video 2 days from now, 3 days from now, 1 week from now? Then that means the data that you are watching here might not be as relevant anymore. Or it might be the data that you're watching here may not be as good as what you want it to be. And it may not be as relevant, or you may have to buy it at a higher price, or it may not be at the price where at the time the video is made. So there's a lot of sensitivity in timing also when it comes to giving those picks. Please remember this. It's never about the stock that you're trying to buy. It's never about that. That's just one portion of it. That's just one portion of investing and trading the markets. It's all about the rules that you are putting whether you should buy, sell, hold, avoid the stock, how you allocate, how you position, how you tranche, and how you also set your stops, and how you also set particular areas where you can take profits. And those are rules that you need to define by yourself. Those are rules also that go above and beyond stock picks. And here's the thing, there's no such thing as a perfect stock. And I've been saying this over and over and over. And in the same way, there's no such thing as the best stock to buy right here, right now. But there's also a best stock that fits you and fits your trading plan. And when I say trading plan, it has to be defined on who you are, the risks that you're willing to take, the amount of money that you're willing to position, and the parameters that you're using to analyze the stock. Let me give you an example. The best stock to buy if you are a quick trader is a stock that is bouncing from a certain support level. As it's bouncing from a certain support level, it's also holding that level, not going down at that level, and it's massively supported by volume. That's a very, very good stock to buy right here, right now. By the way, if you want to know more about support and resistance, check out my other videos in our technical analysis playlist, or check out my book, Breaking the Resistance and Winning Strategies for Investing. So that's what a good stock is to buy if you are a quick trader. It's all about support and resistance. It's all about who's bouncing from the support. Or another perspective is this. If you are a quick trader and you want to buy with more bullishness, with more people aggressively trying to buy it, then the perfect stock for you to buy is a stock that's breaking out from the resistance, regardless of what style you're using. Are you using Fibonacci to draw the resistance level, or are you drawing it on your own, or are you using Bollinger Bands, or are you using moving averages? Regardless of what the style is, if you are a person that wants to buy with more momentum, then you have to buy at the breakout. If you are that kind of quick trader, then I would say the best stock for you to buy is a stock that you know is breaking out. Again, also supported by volume. Now, if you're a position trader, I've made so many videos about this as well. If you're a position trader, you know what? The best stock for you to buy is a stock that has fundamentals, because it's fundamentals that will push it higher. But above and beyond that, a stock that's reversing from a downtrend into an uptrend. I repeat, a downtrend into an uptrend. Now, everyone watching this, sundan nyo ako, downtrend into an uptrend. Para tayo nag-aerobics, downtrend into an uptrend, downtrend into an uptrend, downtrend into an uptrend. Hindi ko alam ba't ginawa ko yun. Kung natuwa kayo, okay na sa akin yun. But that's what I'm saying. You have to position yourself looking for stocks that are reversing from a downtrend into an uptrend. And that's the best stock to buy if you are a position trader. In the same way, if you are a growth investor, now we're shifting. We came from a trader, which is a totally different mindset, into an investor, which is a totally different mindset also. I've gotten so many questions about, pangit ba maging investor? Kung bata ka pa, mag-day trader ka na lang. I'm gonna answer that in another video. But here's the thing. There's nothing wrong being an investor. You have to find what works for you. You have to find what fits you. If you are a growth investor, it's all about buying companies that are financially sound, that have massive growth in terms of their revenue, even if from a valuation standpoint, they're more expensive. I repeat, if you're looking for growth, sometimes they're not cheap but you're not buying them because they're cheap. You are buying them because you believe that they have massive growth attached to it. That even if napamahal ka ngayon, at some point later on, they will become better. So, another perspective as an investor, look at this. There's so many scenarios about it, and that's why I love the stock market, because it's not a one-size-fits-all strategy. What do I mean by that? If you are a value investor, investor pa rin na. People kasi lampit na trader, investor lang, hindi ganun eh. There's so many ways to look at it. If you are a value investor, it's all about buying companies that are cheap and are massively undervalued. But the key thing na kailangan nyo naman i-exercise is patience. Kasi sometimes kung mura siya, from a tech perspective, bearish siya. From a tech perspective, downtrend siya. From a tech perspective, it may not be reversing yet. Pero if your goal and your narrative is to buy them because you are cheap, then go ahead. Master all of those valuation principles, and master also being patient, that habang wala nangyayari sa kanya, okay ka lang and willing ka lang maghintay. Next, if you are a dividend investor, I know I made so many videos about this. Please do know this. Pag dividend investor ka, mahalaga sa'yo consistent siya nagbibigay ng dividends. Mahalaga sa'yo good year, bad year, may lumalabas pa rin na dividends. Kung nag-i-increase pa yung dividends, even better. Comment below, even better. Why am I saying this? Kasi dividends naman habol mo eh. And above and beyond that, what's significant, what's important is the dividend yield that you get from it. Kasi kung yung dividend yield na yun, pasok na sa ratio mo. It doesn't matter what other people tell you. Kung inaral mo naman maganda yung fundamentals niya, inaral mo naman consistent yung dividends niya, inaral mo naman tingin mo based on your analysis, hindi siya affected, and tingin mo this yield is already acceptable for you, then go for it. Especially if you are a dividend investor which will give you passive income for life. Madami pa, pero I'm just gonna end in this. If you are a peso cost averaging type of investor, meaning you are an investor that puts a regular amount on a regular basis, regardless if the market is bullish and bearish, the best stock for you is you buying companies on a consistent basis based on fundamentals. And you should not panic kung bumabagsak yung market or umakyat yung market. You should also not be excited. You should be consistent. You should be a person who does things on a regular basis. You should be steady. Meaning, good market, you put a specific amount. Bad market, you put a specific amount. And that is the best stock for you to buy. And that is the best methodology for you also that will also work. So if you notice it, it's all about finding what fundamental or technical parameters that will work for you, building strategies based on it, and ignoring the crowd. Again, I'll say this over and over. Do not buy a stock just because sinabi ko. Do not buy a stock just because someone on YouTube told you to buy it. You have to have a firm decision on why you are going about that trade. There is no wonder stock that's the best stock, because if there's just one stock that will make you rich, then everyone who's invested in the market would be a billionaire right now. But it doesn't work that way. It takes hard work. It takes discipline. It takes hustle. It takes grind. It takes hours of building the skill, the acumen, and the craft. People always talk about the stock market as get rich quick. People always talk about the stock market as iwan mo lang kikita ka. Hindi rin eh. Hindi ganun ang stock market. Similar to a business, similar to a job. It's something na trinatrabaho. It's something that if you want to be good at it, you have to spend the time to be able to learn. It doesn't mean na hindi kayo pwede kumita ng hindi masyado madami alam nyo. Pwede pa rin yun. But if you want to have the conviction, you have to spend the time to get better at it. And being better at it also means that you follow the right principles, the right strategies, and ignoring the crowd, ignoring the noise, ignoring what everyone else is telling you. This is what I can commit to you. I will do my best on a daily basis on this channel, Marvin Germo, 1,600 videos, and my other channel, Stock Investing Made Easy, na sobrang bago pa lang, to give you as much content to be able to add strength, to be able for you guys to learn the proper rudiments of technical and fundamental analysis, and in the same way, to add conviction to you na kahit bago ka pa lang, at least alam mo kung ano yung pinapasok mo. And guess what? Hindi rin naman siya sa tagal sa market eh. Maturity is never about age. Maturity is all about how you developed. And sometimes, a person who's more basic is more mature than someone who knows all of this complicated thing. I hope this helps you, Sheena, and sa mga tao din na nag-send ng question na to. I hope natulungan ko kayo sa video na to. I'm not sure kung yun yung sagot na gusto nyo na ito na lang bilhin nyo, Tesla na lang, Ayala Corp na lang, Ayala na lang, hindi ganun eh. It's never about that, but it's all about ano ang meron kayo, ano yung skill set na meron kayo para maka-invest, para maka-trade sa market ng tama. So I hope madami kayong natutunan. If bago ka pa lang sa channel na to, ako nga pala si Marvin Germo. I'm a stock trader. I'm also a book author. I'm an international speaker, but I've been trading the stock market for over a decade now. And sa link sa description, kung gusto nyo mag-subscribe, I put out daily content for both of my channels. I have 5 books also available via Shopee. I have online courses in the description. I have a link also if you want to support this channel via Patreon or you want to join our YouTube community. Everything is down in the description below. And if you want to invest in US markets, we have a link for eToro that allows you to invest in Amazon, Google for $50 only. So yun, I hope madami kayo nakuha sa video na to at I hope na hindi lang kayo natuto, natuwa rin kayo. I'm trying my best to make financial education something that's worthwhile, something that allows people to learn and at the same time, hindi sila nabubore. Kasi napansin ko, majority, pag pinag-usapan finances, boring eh. And I'm trying my best. I'm giving the best years of, I guess, my life also to be able to make this something that's relevant. And I'm not here to sound smart. I don't care if I'm not the smartest. That doesn't matter to me. What matters to me is what I say adds value and becomes so relevant in your life. And if it causes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, hundreds of thousands or millions of people to start to invest, if this YouTube channel will cause a movement to cause people to invest massively and change how we all become, na mas madaming tao magiging mayaman, na mas madaming tao magiging prosperous, na mas madaming tao magiging financially free, then all of this is well worth it. And that's why I do what I do. And it goes beyond stock picks. And it goes beyond kung ano yung bibilin nyo bukas. It's all about adding strength to you to make you better and to make you win. Not just now, but to make you win repeatedly over the long term. So I hope you guys got a lot from this. This is Marvin Germo, and I hope this video helps you trade well, trade strong, trade smart. See you all again soon, guys, and God bless you all.